Hello, Clashers. Nubbins here once again, bringing you episode 6 of Clash of Clans. We are going to be having a good time in this episode. Going to have a bunch of different really good farming attacks. As you can see by my base, getting pretty close to maxing out these walls. Definitely got a bunch of them done. My arc elixir's out there on the edge right now because my storages are pretty empty. All my storages are kind of empty right now, though, so I could probably put that back in the center. As you can see, I have 83 walls to level 8. I have 142 left to do. That's 71 million gold still, so that's going to be a lot. Look at my Burger King, just bathe in the glory for a minute. He's pretty beautiful. He's up to level 9. I only have one more level to go to get him to max, level 10. And now we're going to stroll on over and have a look at my army composition that I'm using right now. 20 minions, 105 archers, 55 barbarians. So I am just using the B.A.M farming strategy right now. It's working out pretty well for me. I really haven't been playing all that much lately, so I haven't been making progress very quickly. I accidentally meant to show you what I was upgrading, but I hit info. As you can see, 12 days, and then I'll have my level 3 P.E.K.K.A.s that costed 6 mil, so I'll finally be able to have those. It'll be really nice. So here you can see some raids. I've been using a lightning, a hail, and a rage, just taking one of each spell that I have, because they really all do come very well in use for the different purposes that they are available for. So this is primarily a collector raid, but I do end up destroying a large amount of the base and getting in there for the storages, because as you can clearly see, there is some elixir sitting in there in the storages. So I start by throwing out my barbarians and archers and taking out all the outlying buildings in order for me to get as much of the loot just sitting there as possible and expending the least amount of troops possible. This is actually, I believe, the raid that put me over the 6 million elixir in order to get my P.E.K.K.A.s to level 3. So that was really good. I actually had I had 6 million at one point, but I didn't want to upgrade it because when I saw the update was coming out and that then they were releasing a new P.E.K.K.A level update, I thought they might be cheaper in the lab, so I waited just to see if they would be, but then I was disappointed and they weren't, but that's really okay because they never said they were going to be or anything. So then I just spent the 6 mil elixir, and so now the only elixir I have left to upgrade as a Town Hall 8, including mines and everything, only thing I have left is one barracks, but I really don't even know if I want to do that simply because of the fact that I don't really need to. Anyways, going back to the attack, I just kind of went on a big ramble there, so I accidentally flipped my phone upside down. Sorry about that. So you can see that we've gotten the large majority of these resources. I threw down my last couple archers to take care of this wizard tower and this air defense so that I will be able to throw my minions in behind them and destroy most stuff. So you can see I put my clan castle down there. That was actually a mistake. I did not mean to do that. I just meant to throw my minions down, but they were right next to each other, so I ended up throwing my giants down first, and they really didn't help me at all, so that kind of sucks. And then I have another little tiny fail here where I put down a rage spell, but I wait until about the majority of my minions die before I do it. So that was just definitely a little late. If I was deciding that I wanted to do it, I should have just done it and not like waited. And then all the resources are gone that I'm going to get because I'm not going to get anything out of that last elixir storage down on the bottom. And so really just add in some incendiary. I let my giants run around. So as you can see, 243,000 gold, 298,000 elixir. A pretty good raid. That's what put me over the 6 mil mark. Now this is a raid from my last clan war. I actually didn't do any attacks. I had the army all trained up, but then I was actually at work for like the last 6 hours of our war, so it didn't end up actually getting used. But you know, I did get the 3-star, and as you can see, that is just under 650,000 loot. Actually, if you total the dark elixir in there, it is over 650,000 loot. Um, I could tell you the exact number, but that'd be kind of weird. So as you can see, I'm just going to lure out his Barb King. He doesn't have any Clan Castle troops. Just going to throw in all my hogs. Sadly, they didn't separate and go two ways. They all kind of just stayed on the same path. And really, I feel like this army was overkill. Like, I mean, my hogs really aren't taking any damage whatsoever right now. They're getting shot occasionally, but nothing really big is affecting them right now. So it's really not a very big deal. And you can see that they're just going to run through the space really easy. These level 4 hogs, a lot of people have been saying that the update's going to ruin them, but really, they run around so fast. I think the Barbarian King, at least for Town Hall 8's using them, I think the Barbarian King might be able to take down one or two, but aside from that, as far as the lower level people go, I really don't think it's going to be as big of a deal as people are saying, just because they get around everything so fast that I really don't think the Barbarian King and Archer Queen are going to be able to take down very many of them before they completely running through the base. Now, higher levels, like with level 40 heroes and Town Hall 10s and all that stuff, like you see the other YouTubers talking about, they're probably right. Hogs might be useless up there with level 40 heroes, but as far as down here at Town Hall 8, they're so overpowered right now that I still think they're going to be absolutely fine. I really don't think that the update's going to change much about them. So I'm really not too worried about it. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to keep using in my clan wars and everything. So yeah, I'm not going to be too worried about that. And as you can see, here I am about to bully at Town Hall 7. I love doing it. He has like completely full elixir storages, as you can see. Not elixir storages, sorry, pumps. But he also has 3 of them upgrading, so he doesn't have that much in there, which kind of sucked because this was when I was hunting to get my last couple million elixir to get to my level 6 3 Pekkas. I keep saying level 6 because of 6 million elixir, but level 3, I promise. And so you can see his little weak Town Hall 7 defenses aren't able to defend against my massive army going after him. I do throw my king and he goes a while without taking any damage. So I throw a rage spell in there to speed up the attack along. And as you can see, he still doesn't really take any damage. I was kind of waiting to use his ability so that he'd be able to destroy things faster, but it doesn't matter because the rage spells don't double up anyways, so that would have been a waste. So it's kind of good that I didn't, because normally I just throw my king down and use my his ability instantly, but now that he has that heal spell effect, there's really no point in using him instantly. That's just a big waste of his ability, especially now that he does so much less damage per second. Like he got nerfed. I think my Barbarian King now does like 50 damage less per second or something. And I don't know how quickly he attacks or what that means in the long run, but I'm pretty skeptical about that. And so I've pretty much run through the base. There's nothing really gonna happen. Didn't have to use any minions. Didn't have to use my heal spell. Didn't have to use a lightning spell. There's the 100%. All things are going well. It was a very good raid. 14 trophies, 258,000 gold, 147,000 elixir. Just gonna go back to my base. So really, guys, this was the last attack of the episode. I do hope you enjoyed the video. I'm gonna try to have another video out tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna maybe be showing off some of my clan's attacks because they always share a bunch of awesome attacks, and I think you'd like seeing a bunch of what they have to show. And so I'm just gonna re-queue up my army here and upgrade like a wall at some point. And so really, guys, yeah, I just hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you tune in tomorrow to see all my clan's amazing attacks. And if you liked the video, leave me a comment because comments are great. So alright, I'll see you guys. Well, I won't see you guys, but you'll see my video tomorrow and I will be talking to you again, so you'll kind of see me. Bye.